I've earned 30 plus certifications, and I'm here to guide you to success on your exam. Welcome to the Ultimate MB-910 Exam Masterclass. Are you ready to crack the MB-910 exam in one go? You're in the right place. In this session, we'll arm you with powerful insights and hand-picked questions that can make all the difference in your exam performance. We've scanned the web using intelligent crawlers to gather the most critical and high-impact questions, all compiled into one powerful PDF resource. You can download it from the link in the description. Not only will we explore these must-practice questions, but we'll also share real exam experiences and pro tips to give you that competitive edge. Let's dive into the key questions that could shape your success. Question 1. Which two components are included in Dynamics 365 marketing? Each correct answer presents a complete solution. Note: each correct selection is worth 1 point. A. Customer Voice Survey. B. Customer Service Hub. C. Enterprise Asset Management. D. Event Management. Correct answer A and D. Customer Voice Survey. Event Management. Explanation: Customer voice surveys and event management are built-in features of Dynamics 365 marketing. They allow businesses to capture feedback and manage events seamlessly. Question 2. A company integrates LinkedIn Campaign Manager with Dynamics 365 marketing. Which two actions can the company perform using out-of-the-box features? Each correct answer presents a complete solution. Note: each correct selection is worth 1 point. A. Generate leads from LinkedIn. B. Create email templates for LinkedIn messages. C. Schedule and publish social posts. D. Create and publish events on LinkedIn. Correct answer A and C. Generate leads from LinkedIn. Schedule and publish social posts. Explanation: integration allows generating leads from LinkedIn and scheduling social posts. Email templates and LinkedIn events are not natively supported. Question 3. A company organizes and runs conferences and other events. The company is considering using Dynamics 365 marketing. The company wants to ensure that they can implement key marketing features without requiring any customizations. Which three capabilities does Dynamics 365 marketing support using out-of-the-box functionality? Each correct answer presents part of the solution. Note: each correct selection is worth 1 point. A. Sponsors and sponsorships. B. Regulatory compliance. C. Advertisers and print media and campaigns. D. Session and speaker tracking. E. Registration and attendance. Correct answer A, D, and E. Sponsors and sponsorships. Session and speaker tracking. Registration and attendance. Explanation: Dynamics 365 marketing supports sponsorships, speaker tracking, and event registrations. Regulatory compliance and advertising require customization. Question 4. Which three capabilities are included in Dynamics 365 marketing? Each correct answer presents a complete solution. Note: each correct selection is worth 1 point. A. Event management. B. Dynamics 365 connector for LinkedIn. C. Case management. D. Qualify leads. E. Project quote management. Correct answer A, B, and D. Event management. Dynamics 365 connector for LinkedIn. Qualify leads. Explanation: Dynamics 365 marketing includes event management, LinkedIn integration, and lead qualification. Case management and project quotes belong to other modules. Question 5. A company uses Dynamics 365 marketing. You must choose a real-time marketing customer journey type to start the journey. Which two journey types you can use? Each correct answer presents a complete solution. Note: each correct selection is worth 1 point. A. Event-based. B. Audience-based. C. Scheduled. D. Customer onboarding. Correct answer A and B. Event-based. Audience-based. Explanation. Real-time journeys can be triggered by events or audiences. Scheduled or onboarding journeys are handled in different contexts. Question 6. A customer needs a cost-effective sales solution that can display current news about a lead or an account. You recommend Microsoft Relationship Sales. Which two products are included in Microsoft Relationship Sales? Each correct answer presents part of the solution. Note: each correct selection is worth 1 point. A. Dynamics 365 Customer Insights. B. Dynamics 365 Sales Enterprise. C. Dynamics 365 Sales Insights. D. LinkedIn Sales Navigator. Correct answer, B and D. Dynamics 365 Sales Enterprise. LinkedIn Sales Navigator. Explanation. Microsoft Relationship Sales combines Dynamics 365 Sales Enterprise with LinkedIn Sales Navigator. Together, they give sellers insights and relationship-building tools. Question 7. You are a sales representative for a company. Which Dynamics 365 sales can you use to manage the sales pipeline? A. Turning leads into opportunities. B. Tracking the asset history of a customer. C. Resolving an open case of a customer. D. Tracking service level agreements. Correct answer A. Turning leads into opportunities. Explanation. Sales pipeline management focuses on converting leads into opportunities. Other choices belong to service or support functions. Question 8. Which two Dynamics 365 sales out-of-the-box features can you use to capture leads? Each correct answer presents a complete solution. Note: each correct selection is worth 1 point. A. Emails. B. CSV files. C. Dynamics 365 Commerce. D. Dynamics 365 Customer Insights. Correct answer A and B. Emails. CSV files. Explanation. Leads can be captured directly from emails or imported via CSV files. Commerce and Customer Insights do not provide direct lead capture. Question 9. A company wants to be able to give quotes to customers from their parts list. You need to recommend a solution for the company. What should you recommend? A. Dynamics 365 Customer Insights. B. Dynamics 365 Sales. C. Dynamics 365 Marketing. D. Dynamics 365 Human Resources. Correct answer B. Dynamics 365 Sales. Explanation. Dynamics 365 Sales enables creating and managing quotes from product or parts lists. The other apps serve different business needs. Question 10. A company is working with a potential customer on a multi-year contract. The customer decides to delay their decision to commit to the contract. You want to find other colleagues who have interacted with the potential customer to discuss strategies with the colleagues to close the deal with the customer. Which app should you recommend? A. Customer Service Insights. B. Market Insights. C. Power Virtual Agents. D. Sales Insights. Correct answer D. Sales Insights. Explanation. Sales Insights helps track customer interactions and colleague engagement. This enables better collaboration to close complex deals. Question 11. A company uses Dynamics 365 Sales. You need to create a forecast in Dynamics 365 Sales so that the sales director will be able to predict upcoming sales revenue. Which standard record type is used to create the forecast? A. Account. B. Lead. C. Quote. D. Opportunity. Correct answer D. Opportunity. Explanation. Forecasts in Dynamics 365 sales are created based on opportunities. They provide visibility into expected revenue. Question 12. Your company uses Dynamics 365 sales. You need to prepare and send a quote to a customer. What are two possible ways to achieve the goal? Note, each correct selection is worth 1 point. A. Close the quote. B. Generate a document by using a Microsoft Word template. C. Export the quote as a PDF file. D. Create an order. Correct answer, B and C. Generate a document by using a Microsoft Word template. Export the quote as a PDF file. Explanation. Quotes can be sent by generating Word templates or exporting as PDF files. Closing or creating orders are later steps in the process. Question 13. A company uses Dynamics 365 sales. The company plans to use LinkedIn Sales Navigator to increase sales productivity and assist salespersons in their daily duties. You need to identify potential decision makers for a sale. Which LinkedIn Sales Navigator feature should you use? A. Top card. B. Auto capture. C. Related leads. Correct answer, C. Related leads. Explanation. The Related Leads feature helps identify decision makers within an account. This improves targeting in the sales process. Question 14. A company uses Dynamics 365 sales. You disqualify a lead. On a later date, the lead shows interest in buying a product that the company sells. You need to convert the lead to an opportunity and retain all available history. Which two actions should you perform? Each correct answer presents part of the solution. Note, each correct selection is worth 1 point. A. Convert the copied lead to an opportunity. B. Qualify the closed lead as an opportunity. C. Use the Reactivate Lead functionality to reopen the lead. D. Qualify the reactivated lead to an opportunity. E. Create a copy of the lead with data from the original lead. Correct answer, C and D. Use the Reactivate Lead functionality to reopen the lead. Qualify the reactivated lead to an opportunity. Explanation. Reactivating and qualifying the lead ensures history is retained. Copying or closing leads does not preserve original interactions. Question 15. A company uses Dynamics 365 sales with out-of-the-box forms. Users must view logged phone calls and meetings for contacts. Which feature includes phone calls and meetings? A. Controls. B. Attachments. C. Contact information. D. Timeline. Correct answer D. Timeline. Explanation. The timeline feature displays all interactions, including calls and meetings. It provides a complete activity history for contacts. Question 16. A company uses Dynamics 365 sales. The company must use Export to Excel to edit multiple records. Microsoft Dataverse must update automatically. You need to select the option. A. Dynamic worksheet. B. Static worksheet. C. Dynamic pivot table. D. Open in Excel Online. Correct answer D. Open in Excel Online. Explanation. Open in Excel Online allows editing data directly, and changes sync back to Dataverse. Other options don't support live updates. Question 17. You attend a trade show. A fellow attendee suggests that you implement Dynamics 365 Connected Customer Service. What is a valid use case for Dynamics 365 Connected Customer Service? A. Analyze customer sentiment from multiple sources. B. Respond to and resolve customer issues by using social media. C. Use mixed reality applications to assist technicians performing work in the field. D. Use IoT devices and AI to predict when a customer's equipment will need service. Correct answer D. Use IoT devices and AI to predict when a customer's equipment will need service. Explanation. Connected customer service uses IoT and AI to predict service needs. This enables proactive maintenance and reduces downtime. Question 18. You manage a call center for a company that uses Dynamics 365 customer service. The call center's customer service manager wants to renew all expired entitlements to increase the duration of entitlements from 6 months to 1 year. You need to help the customer service manager make the changes. Which status indicates that an entitlement must be renewed? A. Draft. B. Waiting. C. Active. D. Cancelled. Correct answer D. Cancelled. Explanation. Only cancelled entitlements require renewal to extend service coverage. Draft or active statuses don't require this action. Question 19. A company plans to implement Dynamics 365 customer service. The company wants to use the system to determine when customers are having an issue and need help. You need to track customer issues until the issues are resolved. What should you create? A. Opportunity. B. Contact. C. Case. D. Quote. Correct answer C. Case. Explanation. Cases in Dynamics 365 customer service are designed to track and resolve customer issues. Opportunities and quotes are sales-focused. Question 20. A company uses Dynamics 365 customer service. The customer service department for a retailer hires temporary employees to work during peak seasons. Temporary employees take much longer to resolve cases than seasoned employees. You need to recommend features that will help employees find information needed to resolve cases. Which 2 options should you recommend? Each correct answer presents a complete solution. Note: each correct selection is worth 1 point. A. Knowledge base with relevance search. B. Parent and child case settings. C. Case management with related similar cases. D. Routing rule sets. Correct answer A and C. Knowledge base with relevance search. Case management with related similar cases. Explanation. Knowledge base articles and related similar cases improve resolution time. They help new agents quickly find accurate solutions. Question 21. You work as a technician and receive your work assignments by using cases in Dynamics 365 customer service. You need to review the timeline for a case that you are managing. Which type of activity appears in the case timeline? A. Project task. B. Task. C. Entitlement. D. Work order. Correct answer B. Task. Explanation. The timeline shows activities such as tasks, calls, and emails. It helps technicians track their work history. Question 22. A company implements Dynamics 365 customer service for their support desk. Agents resolve issues based on their own personal experiences, or they must try to recreate the problem. This is causing customer satisfaction issues as resolution time is longer than expected and not consistent. You need to implement a solution to improve consistency of answers and ensure that agents can share their answers. What should you implement? A. Power Automate to transfer cases. B. Service level agreements. C. Knowledge base management. D. Customer service insights. Correct answer C. Knowledge base management. Explanation. Knowledge base management provides consistent answers to common issues. It helps agents resolve cases faster and more accurately. Question 23. A company uses Dynamics 365 customer service. The company plans to use support queues to organize and monitor the progress of cases. Customer support agents will select cases from queues in which they are members. Agents release case items if they are not able to continue working on a case. Which statement describes what happens when a case item is released from the queue? A. The case continues to remain in the agent's personal queue until someone else selects the item from the queue. B. The case is removed from all queues. C. The case is removed from the agent's personal queue and returned to the original support queue. Correct answer, C. The case is removed from the agent's personal queue and returned to the original support queue. Explanation. When a case is released, it goes back to the original queue. This makes it available for another agent to pick up. Question 24. A company uses Dynamics 365 Sales. The company creates sales proposals as PDF documents. The company wants multiple users to access the latest version of a sales proposal in Dynamics 365 Sales. Users must be able to attach notes to the proposal. You need to recommend an app for the company. Which app should you recommend? A. Microsoft Excel. B. Microsoft Outlook. C. Dynamics 365 Sales Insights. D. Microsoft Teams. Correct answer D. Microsoft Teams. Explanation. Microsoft Teams enables collaboration, version control, and attaching notes to proposals. It is ideal for shared document access. Question 25. A company uses Dynamics 365 Sales. You need to analyze account data and create reports based on the analyses. Which solution should you use? A. Customer Voice. B. Power BI. C. Power Automate. Correct answer B. Power BI. Explanation. Power BI connects to Dynamics 365 Sales for data analysis and reporting. Other tools focus on automation or surveys. Question 26. You need to update inventory data for a company's warehouse. Which two record types can you use to update the inventory? Each correct answer presents a complete solution. Note, each correct selection is worth 1 point. A. Agreement. B. Warehouse. C. Inventory adjustment. D. Return merchandise authorization army. Correct answer, C and D. Inventory adjustment. Return merchandise authorization army. Explanation. Inventory adjustments and armies directly affect stock data. Agreements and warehouse records do not update inventory levels. Question 27. You are the resource manager for an electrical contractor that uses Dynamics 365 project operations. You need to track information about electricians' qualifications, professional licenses, and certifications. Which attribute should you use? A. Skills. B. Roles. C. Proficiency model. Correct answer A. Skills. Explanation. Skills attributes track certifications, licenses, and qualifications of resources. Roles and proficiency define assignments, not credentials. Question 28. A company plans to implement Dynamics 365 project operations. Which two billing methods does Dynamics 365 project operations support? Each correct answer presents a complete solution. Note, each correct selection is worth 1 point. A. Time and material. B. Fixed price. C. Expense. D. Not to exceed limit. Correct answer A and B. Time and material. Fixed price. Explanation. Project operations supports time and material and fixed price billing. Expense and limits are not billing methods. Question 29. A company is implementing Dynamics 365 project operations to manage projects for customers. You are training project managers on how to enter statements of work into the new system. You need to ensure that the number of hours and the hourly rate for each item are entered. Where must the project managers enter the required information? A. Project contracts. B. Project stages. C. Project accounting. D. Resource management. E. Project tracking. Correct answer A. Project contracts. Explanation. Project contracts store statements of work, including hours and rates. Other areas track progress or resources, not contract terms. Question 30. A company sells and services commercial refrigeration equipment. The company is implementing Dynamics 365 project operations. You need to ensure that you can select a service technician for an assignment that has the required expertise to address the equipment issues reported by a customer. Which two features should you use? Each correct answer presents part of the solution. Note, each correct selection is worth 1 point. A. Resource skills. B. Resource roles. C. Proficiency models. D. Service level agreements. Correct answer A and C. Resource skills. Proficiency models. Explanation. Resource skills and proficiency models ensure technicians are matched by expertise. Roles and SLAs do not guarantee skill alignment. Please revise full PDF 2 to 3 times for 100% success. Check the description for the PDF download link and don't forget to subscribe to this channel for upcoming episodes. Thank you.